Alright, Juanitosville. We're gonna do I'm gonna show you guys how I do these bands. So I want the band ultimately to be about 45 millimeters long, about right there long. So these long ones are that. And then what I do is I take these small pieces and I just kind of place them. So what I do is I just take these pieces like this out of my scraps. I'll just unwind it. And blam. It doesn't have to be perfect, but just so it's kind of, you know, kind of looking crooked like that, because I think it just gives it more character. So that's going to be the ring shank. And I got like a space right there, and then like some just a little bit hairy on the sides, which is what I like. A little bit of spread. Got to get a good spread. Okay, so then we're gonna put some flux, drip drop. Where they touch really is what you're concerned with. And then we're gonna, so there's two ways to do this. I could get this so hot that it fuses. I can get it so hot that it fuses. And when it fuses, it kind of does a cool thing, because like this little skinny edges, they ball up. But I do have my little container of solder here in case if I decide that's what I want to do. So we're gonna try fusing first. See how that tip right there balled up? Watch this tip right here. Balls up. Let's see if we can zoom in a little bit. Okay. We'll see this piece right here balls up right here. Get it hot, get the whole thing hot. There's some ballage. We've got some ballage right there, friends. A little ballage. So that's really hot. See how it's starting to get shiny? That means it's starting to kind of want to melt. And when it melts, it kind of melts into itself. It fuses where it's touching the contact spots. There we go. I can kind of see that. No solder required. Ooh, there we go. It's starting to lay down. Lay down, Johnny. Ooh, that one kind of fused right there. I think we got some pretty good fusion. Let's give this a little bit more. There we go. When it relaxes and lays down the big pieces, you know that it's really... Try not to concentrate the heat too much on one spot, because we don't want for it to... So if we look at that, that's all one piece now. It's on the brink of melting, but it doesn't melt. All right, I just quenched this. That's pretty dope looking, man. Look at that. It's like spacious in there. So before I bend it, I'll probably take these sharp edges. Right here is where it's gonna go into the ring. The back of the ring is gonna be, take the stone out right there. So this is gonna sit like this. Can you guys see that? It's going like that, and it's gonna loop around. This is gonna be on the other side. It's gonna, those contact points are where it's gonna touch, where it's gonna be connected. That's the idea, friends. Heel, boy, heel. So basically, this is the mandrel. Let's zoom out a little bit. This is the ring mandrel, and this is where we'll find out if it's really fused. Goonie with the full Goonie Goo Goo powers. Boom. So that's the ring. It's gonna fit the ring shank, and then blam's gonna be connected like that. And if you don't like that idea, then probably All right, Juanitosville, we're gonna put this, ow, that's hot. Okay, kind of, yeah, pretty hot. Put this on where the stone goes, on the bezel, the back plate. So we just want to make sure that it looks kind of even to the top than it is to the bottom. This is going to be unique because the boom is under there. I already stamped it in the back plate, but the shank is going to go over it a little bit, so it's going to look like a window in there. You're going to see where it was. The logo will be somewhat hidden back there, but that's cool. Our egos aren't so fragile that if the name isn't clearly read that we're gonna trip like a potato chip. I don't be tripping, I stay dripping. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna get the whole thing kind of hot. I got some solder here that I'm gonna place. This still is kind of like nerve-wracking to me because I don't want to melt anything. I don't want to screw up my sauce, baby. I don't want to end up lost in the sauce, baby. Oh. Okay, there we go. We throw that in there. Let's just get it hot and see what's up. Run to the right direction. Run this direction, Holmes. I don't think it ran in the right direction. The solder follows the heat. Man, that's not looking good. Where's my pick? Where's my pick? Sometimes it needs to be encouraged. There we go. Come on, man. Come on. Go to your home. This one, I'm gonna have to turn this around so I can see on that what's going on. What is going on over here, friends? This is why I look like this. I'm actually like 25, but I just look this weathered because all my soldering expeditions take a lot out of a kid, you know what I'm saying? Got some really small pieces right here. That didn't go in the right direction. I don't even know, dudes. I think I'm good, but we're gonna quench that. We'll find out here. Quench, so it doesn't burn my fingers. Size 6, friends. That's what it looks like. But the beauty is just below the surface, as per usual. Gonna clean up a little bit inside here. I don't know if this is the right tool to use, but we're gonna find out. Any translucence in the stone are gonna be that more noticeable. So that's my theory. I'm not the sharpest tool. I'm not the sharpest bulb in the shed, but kind of seems like it would make sense. I don't know if this is going to help me get into the corner. Not really. A little bit. See if we can get into the corner a little bit, you know. That piece of moonstone will probably shine a little bit more through that.